Now, if there is a strike, the impact could be huge in New Mexico. Cities like Belen were built because of the railroad. News 13's Jessica Varon is here with more.
The railroad is a big part of New Mexico's growth and history. The railroads were running before we even officially became a state, and the railroads were here opened the door for cross-continental trade. It's a huge part of the supply chain.
New Mexico was open to the rest of the country and the world by the railroad. That's how we became a much more important actor on the national and international stage.
F Railway is one of the largest freight operations in the state. The union rep says at least 150 trains move through the state each day, and he says that's a conservative estimate. Peak season is next month, and during that time, we'll see 300 or more trains a day. BNSF is one of the companies involved in the dispute. You also have Union Pacific, which operates in southeastern New Mexico. Together, they employ thousands of workers. If New Mexico workers were to strike, it could have a huge impact on the economy, which is already struggling with shipping delays. The Smart Union is representing some of those New Mexico railroad workers during this dispute. They say railway companies are trying to produce the same amount of work with fewer employees, which in turn is hurting their current workers. They're asking for better sick time and paid time off, and a change that wouldn't require them to be on call 24/7.
If we can't have a decent quality of life, we don't get the agreement that we want, I'm afraid that we may lose more employees. They'll just go somewhere else.
Gallegos says his union represents 500 workers. He says because there are fewer workers, it affects how much time off workers can ask for. He says this results in overworked and exhausted employees who then want to quit. Even railways not involved in the dispute have begun to react to the potential strikes. Amtrak, who is not involved, has started to cancel trips to avoid possible disruptions. That includes the Southwest Chieftain route. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Jessica. Now, according to the Association of American Railroads, if rail shipments were to stop, the economic impact nationwide could be at least $2 billion in losses per day.